Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me today. And before we get started with today's video, I just want to go over a few things. I do have a PDF tutorial that I offer. September's is featuring the Fond of Autumn bundle, and when you place a $25 online order with me before tax and shipping, I will send you via email this tutorial, and it has photos of 5 cards, all the products used, the measurements for all the products, and step-by-step directions on how to make those. So that is good until the end of September. And also the Perfect Partners promotion is going on for the month of September or while supplies last. And Stampin' Up has I have 2 of those. Stampin' Up has teamed up with some stamp sets from the annual catalog and the current mini catalog, and they are offering dies to coordinate with those stamp sets. And again, this is for the month of September, and while supplies last. So they're offering it as a bundle, or if you already have that stamp set, you can just go ahead and order the dies also to coordinate with that. And also, please be aware that Stampin' Up has weekly deals going on. And again, all the information about what's happening this month for specials, it is listed in my blog below this video. But to get to today's card, this is today's card. It's a Halloween card, and it's featuring the Scary Cute stamp set. This is also a bundle offered in the mini catalog, but I didn't use any of the dies that coordinated with the bundle. But I did use my favorite dies, the stylish shape dies from the annual catalog, and I'm finding those are my go-to dies right about now. So this card was made at a recent Halloween card class I featured, and we're going to make this one. Just changing it up just a little bit, and this features the black and white designer series paper, and it's also featuring the glitter washi tape, and we'll be using this. They're calling this coordinates with Old Olive, but I'm finding this is Parakeet Party, and it's coordinating really well with this. So that's what we're making. So I sort of picked my colors for this one because I wanted to contrast I don't know if it's Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, what they have in the mini catalog for the coordinating color. Because I have great nieces. I actually have 4 great nieces, and 2 of my great nieces, they're twins. So Riley, she loves pink and blue, and Skylar loves green and purple. So we had made this one, and then this is why I said what we're going to feature today for this one. But also I did make one because I want to be the favorite aunt, great aunt. I did make one in blue, so I could send this one to Riley. So this is the Tahitian Tide, and I just strictly used the black washi tape on it. So different options. It's the same layout, basically, and just change out the colors. Get it to work for what you want. So let's get started with the card. And before we actually get started with the card, let me just go over. And again, I will have measurements at the bottom of the video. But our card base is the Parakeet Party, 5.5 by 8.5, scored in the center, burnished with a bone folder. The basic black cardstock is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I'm using a piece of 4x4 designer series paper, and I just pulled out scraps that I used for my die cutting and my stamping. So what I want to show you though is my 4x4. This is the 4x4 square piece of designer series paper. And you're probably saying, yeah, that don't look like 4x4. It doesn't when you go to actually put it on your cardstock. 4x4 square. We're just going to stretch this out. And on this, it doesn't matter as long as you have one point on the right side of your cutting track and the other point on the left side. Some people like to measure to be precise. I don't. I just whack it off and there I go. So get that out of the way. And then all you do is place this on here. I don't know. I did this one this way. Let's see. So many options. I think let's do this one the opposite. So all you do is just move that out. So let's get some adhesive. And gonna get our adhesive on here. And this does not have, well, I guess you could make, but I had this with a very small border. So I wanted to give myself more of a space for my washi tape. Okay, now all we do is we take the washi tape and I will start, and you know what, just in case, I don't want this to stick and pull. So I start, and I just eyeball. That looks like it's even. You can cut this, you can tear it. And then I'll go down to the bottom. And again, it's not precise, but this way I at least feel like I'm trying to get it even and centered. Some days they're, you know, better than others. And then I just fold this back over. I mean, you can cut it right along the edge of this, but I find sometimes washi tape, when you do that, it wants to curl and peel up. All right, so that is that. We're going to put this onto our card base, and I'm just going to make sure I get some adhesive over that washi tape so that it stays attached. If I'm centered or close enough. And then I just used layering circle dies for the back. And yes, I stamped this. I didn't like it, so I turned it over because there's two sides to cardstock. Got some dimensionals on there, and I did decide to use black dimensionals. And put that on there. And I forgot. I did take, what is this? Daffodil Delight. I forgot to do this earlier. I stamped the little guy here in Memento black ink. And just color in his little lantern. Apply a good dose of adhesive so that it sticks to that washi tape. Stick him there. And on this one, I use the 2022-24 in color. Whatever these things are called. What are these things called? Colored matte dots. That's also what I used on this one. This one, since it went so well with this, I used the Sequins and Gems. And that's from the mini catalog. So let me get my, you can use your piercer, take your pick tool, and I'm just going to add, just going to add some of these here and there. There we go. And on these two, I did add, I don't know if you can see, Wink of Stella to get a little bit of a glitter. And this dude, let's see if we'll add some to this guy. This one I didn't. The original one I didn't, but let's do some Wink of Stella. See if we can give him just a little bit of playing, a little bit of shine. And I probably should have done this beforehand, but I didn't think of it. So that you're not bored out of your mind sitting here watching me color him in with some Wink of Stella. And we'll do some to the light. So that's it. And I don't know if I've already featured it, but it probably will be coming up. I can't remember. I did do this same type of layout with designer series paper. That's the Christmas designer series paper. I think it was Bells of Holly. But again, it was the same principle. A greeting in the center. I took my 4x4 designer series paper, hacked it on an angle, and I did use this Old Olive, the green glimmer washi tape, and made a Christmas card. So like I'm always saying, if you find a design, a card layout that you're happy, that you like, just change it up with your designer series paper, the colors you use, your stamp set you're greeting, and see where it takes you. Don't reinvent the wheel. Take something that you like, use what you like, and change it up for whatever occasion you need your card for. So I hope you have enjoyed this card. And again, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye.